Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Harlech Castle in Wales. So I've been here many a times over the years, but I thought I'd do a video on it as we've got quite a few of Edward's famous castles and this is one of them. So it costs £1 an hour to park in the castle car park. Make sure if you've got a big vehicle, you may fit like this guy in this big American truck. He did. So and then of course you've got your fee to getting into the castle, which is for an adult £10 or £5 for a child. Free if you're a member of the Castles of Wales, which we're not. We're a member of the Castles of Scotland though. So because we always pick one that we're going to be a member of, so for the year. So anyway, you walk along the footbridge as you can see. Afternoon.
Cool, enjoy your visit.
Thank you. So Harlech Castle got sieged between 4 or 5 times in its history. It was pretty much there to build to control the Welsh. So if you've got a dog, dogs are welcome, but they're only allowed on the bottom floor, which is this ground level. They're not allowed actually in all the main areas of the actual castle. So it's one of the few castles in Wales where they actually let dogs inside. So during the summer holidays there's always something on for the kids. Every time, no end of times we've been here, and there's always been something on. It's like today, looks like you've got Merlin and his dragon, which is pretty cool actually. Just remember, it is a ruin. It's not like a lot of castles where it's completely put together. In a lot of places you can see the battle scars from when it was last sieged. So the castle was built as part of Edward's plan to control Wales, as we all know. Edward fought 2 bitter wars against the princes of Gwynedd in 1283 to secure the lands he had taken. He ordered the building of 4 new royal castles and the repair of 3 war-damaged castles of the former Welsh princes. Much of the work was achieved in just 6 short years. The work was entrusted to James of St George, master of the King's Works in Wales. Here, the natural defence of the Harlech's cliff-top locations were chosen as the ideal site for a mighty fortress, which you can understand, considering how high up it is. It wouldn't have been easy to siege. Throughout its history, Castle Harlech has endured 5 different sieges in its history. It fell to 4 and withstood 1. It's said that the siege of 1468 inspired the song Men of Harlech. Edward's ambitious scheme To build so many castles in such a short period has left us with remarkable architectural legacy. In recognition of this, Harlech, Caernarfon, Conwy and Beaumaris Castle were inscribed as World Heritage Sites in 1986. Now if you want to see Beaumaris Castle, which was part of Edward's grand plan, it was his unfinished masterpiece, you can actually see it on our channel, just like you can actually see one of his former ones that he actually took parts off it so he could build Caernarfon Castle, daunting Castle in Beaumaris. So I'll show you what I mean. Look at that. Now you understand why it was so hard to actually invade this castle. Admittedly, it didn't do very well, considering it lost 4, fell to 4 and 1. So there's a lot of different varied history. They always go on about the Irish giants coming across the sea with this castle, with the people that lived here. That's what they come across. It's a local folklore, really. So there's many different areas you can actually go. And of course, look at that view. So if you've watched our previous videos of Beaumaris and Caernarfon, you'll actually see that there's quite a lot of similarities with the way that it's laid out. Like the courtyard is similar. So love the t-shirt.
Oh, cheers.
Just concentrate, you go looking at the steps again.
Oh. Everyone clear yet? Is it clear?
I think so. Sounds like
After you, my friend. You were waiting before me. So remember guys, there's multiple different levels, so certain areas are not accessible if you're in a wheelchair. If you'd like to go, don't want to be in your way. So you'll notice in certain areas it's like this would have been a chamber. There would have been a floor, various different floors in different places. That's where you got windows all the way around, different multiple levels. And if you look, right there, you actually see where the chimneys were. So there would have been a fireplace there, and a fireplace there. Quite interesting when you think about it, really. And then of course down there, that would have been the pit where literally your naughty children, you just put them in it, never to see them again. And of course here, just there, would have been a toilet. And as you can see, we're now on the upper level where I pointed out a few features. But if you'll notice, there's stones just there, and they would have held the floors. It looks like in certain places have been filled in over the years, so a couple of them are missing. But they would have held the floors of the rooms, and you can see the sheer size. It's like the sheer thickness of the stone as well. And to think all this was done by hand. Yeah. Modern history, we can't do anything really. So, we're now on one of the more multiple levels. As you can see, we're on one of the battlements. And of course, you gotta think that would have been a tower, which sadly long since got destroyed. And of course, you would have come along. So over the years, I think we visited this castle. So now we're in the main part of the castle. This is where people would have slept, the royalty and all them lot that used to come here. And you can see that various different, like again, you've got the stones in the walls which would have held various different features. And of course over here, similar again.
Wow.
Stops.
Put him in the pit. Gives you an idea of just how big this place is. Thank you. So Castle Harlech, you can actually see it from quite a fair distance. We stop at Shell Island quite a lot, and you can actually see it from Shell on a night, all the way up. Even during the day you can actually see it. So yeah, don't be afraid when you come to these places, because I will give it to the Welsh with what they charge, so you can actually come round their castles that are here. It gets put straight back into keeping these castles maintained. They take a lot of pride in it. It's history, end of the day. Admittedly, you gotta think it's when they're going about global warming, all that used to be underwater years ago. Look at it now. in the chapel tower, which, as you can see, there's pretty much, well, not much left. Took a battering, put it that way. Half of it's missing. Probably people haven't been on it in years. As you can see, from here you can see for miles around. So if you've got an approaching army, you've got quite a considerable warning before they get to you, really. Because it's like in the distance, you can see Port Mirren, Port Madog. You've got the valleys into the hills. It's quite a considerable viewpoint, this one. But of course, the weather can change very fast. And on a windy day, it does get up here, as you can probably hear. So the next tower, this one here, would have been the prison, according to the sign on the wall. And of course, you have your usual, your staircases.
First, and then it's a bit of a softer landing for you, thank you.
At least you're honest. So, like I said, you can tell a lot of areas of the castle took an absolute beating. Down bottom, if you remember rightly, you can see some old former cannonballs. And the thing is, I can video every different area of the castle, but the thing is, you've got to see this place just to realise the sheer scale and size of the place. It's camera footage never does it justice, I'll tell you that now. Just felt a big drop. So we're going to go up in a minute into the main tower so you can actually see the height. Okay. So you can actually see the overall height of this place.
Yeah, so that there.
Like and subscribe to the channel, and also give us a thumbs up. Only takes a second. It also helps us get more viewers to the channel, because then the YouTube algorithm doesn't ignore our footage. end well for your drinking water, which has still got water in it. Surprise, surprise. Just had to change over cameras because the battery's gone low on my first camera, which was a bit unexpected.
Too scared, not good enough on me. We just need
Just be careful on that rose, don't look up, look down with your feet if you're going on that side, yeah.
Oh, there's the reading light.
Oh yes, that one would be lovely, wouldn't it, eh?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, so best of luck on your quest, eh?
10,400 steps I've just counted.
Yeah, just thereabouts, yeah, give or take 5. My goodness, I wish I'd got a service.
11,074.
Brilliant.
You just heard the local entertainment. Why, thank you. At the highest point that you can go, that you're allowed to at this castle. You can also see a lot of features of where it got destroyed, which is a shame really. To be honest, I never understand with these places why they don't just spend a bit of money that they have and actually rebuild some of the damage, really, rather than keep it in a ruined state. But that's me. That's me. I know in today's money it'd be astronomical, but we do it with our abbeys and minsters and cathedrals and everything, so why don't we do it with our castles? So, but what you think on that? But that's my opinion. But as you can see, the views up here are just utter stunning. Well worth the money coming up here just to see the views alone and the history. So anyway guys, enough of me chatting away. It's come and explore this place yourself. There's so much that's here. I've been coming here for quite a few years now, so I know all the main bits that people are interested in. They don't really want to be seeing us on the ground and stuff, but we'll let you guys see that in your own person. So if you like these videos, please like and subscribe to the channel. Comment below as well. Tell us where you're from and what you like about our videos, what you don't like, where I can improve. Anyway, all the best. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ta-ra for now.